I'm Ryan Marr, and this is my presentation from Mainframe to Mainstream, a case study in Emberification. I'm a project lead at Princess Cruises and a writer and editor for the Ember Times. You might also know me by my more appropriate handle, Tyler Turdenpants. And just for your information, my slides have a ton more information than what I can actually fit in 5 minutes, so bear with me. So what is emberification? Well, it's a verb. It's the act of emberifying. But more importantly, it's to write or rewrite a major Fortune 500 company's core application, including testing and deployment in Ember. And here, on one side is a mainframe. This is an IBM mainframe. And I used the stick figure here to show you kind of what it looks like to scale. That's what it looks like in the data center the last time I was there. On the other side is a typical COBOL code editor that runs from the mainframe. Sorry, I need to see the bottom. But anyways, so at Princess, we use COBOL and a mixture of DB2. So just go forward. Mainframe terminals suck, okay? And why do they suck? They only take in keyboard input, and if they cram a lot of information using minimal space with text. The terminal served Princess well for 30 plus years, but we need to bring it to the future. However, the reservation system revamp project was in a serious time crunch with ambitious goals, but we knew a few things up front. No more jQuery spaghetti. Embrace a JavaScript framework of some kind, and write source code to scale into the future. After much Googling, I put my full faith in the Ember framework and pushed on. So what came next was what I like to call Mythbusting Management, or the stop telling me about the stupid learning curve, or how I almost lost my job a dozen times. I got pulled into the office quite a bit. Today, we are still having the React versus Ember debate, and the ever-annoying, why aren't we doing this in Angular? Question is still asked. One of the toughest parts of getting management on board is when they aren't caught up with the paradigm or the technology. Princess also sought Gartner's help with their Magic Quadrant before moving too swiftly. But you must be asking yourself, what is the Magic Quadrant? So it's a tool for picking technologies within a given business sector, mapping market trends using quadrants of challengers, leaders, niche players, and visionaries. And if I can remember correctly, Gartner said to use React as likely the leader going forward. I said no way, deciding to go with the friendlier, community-driven solution. In the beginning, there was little time to produce a proof of concept. Ember's philosophy felt solid and consistent. I often found myself saying, there's already an add-on for that. Currently, our reservation project tries to use an Ember solution wherever it can, from Ember data to client-side record management, thank you, Runspard, and to Ember CLI deploy to deliver our apps to production. Our main project embraces add-ons for clear separations within the overall application architecture, while also powering our style guide. And Ember's conventions and its backwards compatible upgrades has allowed us to move incrementally from 2.0 to currently 3.7 with little to no hiccups. It's been great. So, hashtag winning. Nearly the entire web department, IT web department, about 40 plus people, has switched to Ember for most of the large and complicated web apps, customer-facing web applications. And why did we switch? Productivity. And productivity leads to adoption, and adoption leads to success. Today, Princess has 4 apps, our multi-brand reservation system, our direct shopping, shore excursions, and our flight easy air administration, with 2 more on the way. And the winning doesn't stop at the browser. Princess's shore excursion app is a static site using Ember, publishing 5,000 plus pages using concurrent Jenkins jobs, which we've been able to reduce a 6-hour build time down to, I think, 3. A long departure, the app's long departure from its slow, low SEO Java servlet-based past. But due to the nature of the fact of the reservation app being internal. I can only show you an image, but if you'd like a demo, just look for me, and I'd be happy to share. Ember made it super easy to what I think is the most captivating feature of the reservation system, which is the interactive deck plans at the bottom. So, just a little taste. Now, in the end, can a huge corporation, typically slow to adopt new things, even consider emberification? And why wouldn't it? Princess Cruises did, and we are loving it, or at least I am. Still getting pulled into the office. Therefore, I really do consider this study a success. And if you have your own emberification story, let the world know. Thank you.